In this video, we're gonna go to a barber shop, and then we're gonna go to a stationery store or a stationery shop, and we're gonna actually learn new grammar, and also we're gonna have a pronunciation lesson at the end of the video. So stay with me, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's go. Today my hair is a little bit messy, and I decided to go to a barber shop, and now I am on my way to a barber shop. I'm going to a barber shop in order to have a haircut or get a haircut. You can say it in two ways. I'm gonna go to a barber shop in order to have a haircut or get a haircut. If you say I'm going to cut my hair, it means that you yourself are going to cut your hair. But when you are going to the barber shop, the barber is gonna cut your hair, not yourself. But before going to a barber shop, it is essential, it is actually crucial, necessary to make an appointment, or you can also say to book an appointment. But what do I mean by appointment? Well, it means that you should have an arrangement. You should arrange the time before going to the barber shop. You should call your barber, you should contact your barber, you should arrange a time with your barber, and in that case, you can go to the barber shop on time and you can have a haircut or get a haircut. So before recording the video, I just booked an appointment, or actually I made an appointment, and I'm on my way to the barber shop. So I am now near the barber shop. I have arrived to the barber shop. Here is the barber shop. It is actually a shop where men's hair is cut. If you go to a shop like this one where men's hair is cut, it is called a barber shop. Repeat after me, a barber shop. And the person inside that shop is called a barber, the person who cuts your hair. And if you go to a shop where women's hair is cut, that place is called a hair salon. Repeat after me, hair salon. And the person inside the hair salon whose job is cutting your hair is called a hairdresser. So let's get inside and let's actually look for new vocabularies and new grammars, so stay with me. So I am now in a barber shop, and the very first thing that you can see in a barber shop is the mirror. I can see myself in the mirror, and here we have different equipments and tools. This is a blow dryer. This is a blow dryer. You can actually use it to blow dry your hair. In American English, they call it blow dryer, and in British English, they call it a hair dryer. So this is a blow dryer in American English and hair dryer in British English. This is a comb. You can actually use it to comb your hair. And just pay attention. This is a comb and this is a hairbrush. This is a comb, this is a hairbrush. Here we have a clipper. Here we have a clipper. You use it to cut your hair, to cut the sides and back of your head. This is a neck duster or hair duster. You can use it to clean your neck and shoulders with a neck duster or hair duster. And here again we have some other clippers. These are called clipper guards. This is a clipper guard. You can put it on top of the clipper, and these are clipper guards. We have different levels here. And here this is a spray bottle. You can actually spray water in order to wet your hair before getting a haircut. And this is a hairspray that you can spray to style your hair. This is a straight razor, or you can also call it razor, but as I know, this specific one is called a straight razor. You can use it to shave your beard. This is my beard. Here we have a shaving brush. This is a shaving brush. Before shaving your beard, you should use the shaving brush with a shaving cream. You can put it on your beard, and actually after that you can have a better shaving. And this is the barber chair. So if you're in a barber shop, you should say barber chair, and if you're in a hair salon, you should say salon chair. So I am now sitting in a barber chair. I'm now sitting in a barber chair. And did you notice something? I said I'm sitting in a barber chair. You know the reason why I used in instead of on? If you know the answer, tell me in the comments. You have just 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, well, well. If something is surrounding your body, we use in. For instance, this chair has armrests and back, so it is surrounding my body. I have the space to sit in, and in that case, I say, I'm sitting in a barber chair. For example, you sit in an armchair. You sit in a wheelchair. If you go to a dentist to check your teeth and mouth, in that case, you're gonna sit in a dentist chair. Why? Because it is surrounding your body. You have the armrest, you have the back, it is surrounding your body. When something is surrounding your body, you use in instead of on. But on the other hand, if the surface is flat, you can say on, you can use on. Do you remember the video Learn English at the Park? In that video, I said, I'm gonna sit on this bench. I'm gonna sit on the bench. The most common thing in a barber shop, these are scissors. Some of you might say this is a scissors. It is actually wrong because it is plural. So you should say these are scissors. Or you can also say a pair of scissors. For example, yesterday I bought a pair of scissors. And guys, to be more specific, these are not scissors. Well, in general term, we call them scissors, but to be more specific, these are shears. And there is a slight difference between shears and scissors. Well, scissors are smaller than 10 inches with two identical handles, but on the other hand, shears, which are these ones, shears are 10 inches and longer. So these are shears. In general term, we call them scissors, but if it is 10 inches and longer, we call them shears. And here we have another type of shears, which is called thinning shears. These are thinning shears. You can see that it is like this, like having teeth. So these are thinning shears. If you have thick hair, you use thinning shears to thin your hair. And this is my new hairstyle. And so I want to ask you a question. Do I look attractive with this new hairstyle? If I'm attractive, tell me in the comments. And guys, guess what? This new haircut cost me for about $3. $3. And I think having a new haircut in my country is not that much expensive. It is cheap. I can just have a new haircut with just $2 or $3. But I would like to know about your country. How much does it cost to have a new haircut in your country? Please tell me in the comments. Tell me the name of your country and also the payment. Tell me in the comments. I would really like to know. So guys, while I was recording video, my phone ran out of battery and actually the battery reached 0%. So in that case, I can now say that my phone died. When the battery reaches 0% and shuts down, your phone shuts down, in that case you can say my phone died. So while I was recording on the street, my phone died. It means it reached 0%, the battery reached 0%, and my phone just shut down. I decided to change the plan. I just turned back home, I took a shower, and I changed my clothes. You can see that I'm wearing new clothes. And now I'm ready to go to the stationery store or a stationery shop in order to buy a pen. So stay with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So let's go. It's 6:40 p.m. It is dark here, so but I don't stop recording. This is the stationery store that I was talking about. I'm now in the stationery store, which is in my neighborhood, and here it is actually a very big store. And here this guy is the owner of this shop. You can say hello to my subscribers. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I guess he knows how to speak English. So, uh, again, as usual, I'm gonna have interview with the owners of shops or I don't know people on the street. And here this guy is the owner of this shop, and I'm gonna ask him some questions. So, first of all, how long have you been working here? Oh, he's been working here for 12 years. And another question, do you like your job? Oh, and he says that he really likes his job. And you can also say he's into his job. Into means interested in. So he's into his job or he's interested in his job. So guys, I'm now in the stationery shop or a stationery store. And first of all, I guess it is necessary to tell you where is a stationery store or a stationery shop. Well, a stationery store or a stationery shop is a shop that you can that sells items like pens, pencils, notebooks, notepads, these things, and also school supplies and office supplies. So in this shop you can find these items, which is called a stationery shop or stationery store. So this is the view of the shop, and when you enter the shop you can see that there are different aisles. This is an aisle, and these are aisles. You can find different aisles, and each aisle actually belongs to different products. For instance, this aisle is for whiteboards and maybe notebooks or books, and this aisle is for pencils and notebooks again maybe, and this aisle is for toys. So the very first thing that grabbed my attention is the variety of pens and also pencils. Here we have different pens, different colors, different brands, and here we have different pencils. They have a large variety of pencils here. This is the grammar that I wanted to teach you. This is a pen. When something is singular or it is just one thing, we say this is. This is a pen. But when it is more than one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, we say these are pens. We add s at the end of that. So this is a pen, and these are pens. This is a pencil, just one pencil. This is a pencil, but when you have more than one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, these are pencils. So here you can see that the balls are displayed on the shelves. And this is another grammar point. When something is for and it is singular, you should say that. For example, this is a ball, it is near, and when it is for, you can say that is a ball. When you're referring to more than one, two, or three, you can say these are balls, they are near. And when you are for, you have distance, you can say that those are balls. This is a notebook, and when we have more than one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, these are notebooks. And again, you can find other notebooks here, and the notebooks are in a basket. This is a basket. So the notebooks are in a basket. This is a folder when it is near. This is a folder. And when we are 4, that is a folder. These are folders. These are folders. They are near. And when you are 4, you can say, those are folders. And here you can see pencil cases again, with for different brands, different colors. And this aisle is actually for toys. You can see many toys here, like cars. You can see cars. That is a car. Those are cars. Those are balls. And you can see board games. Here we have some board games. And here we have storybooks for children. So we have different storybooks here. Do you know what it is called in English? If you know the answer, tell me in the comments. You have just 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is a compass. This is a compass. Here we have the highlighters in different colors and different models. So these are highlighters to highlight important sentences. And here we have markers. This is a marker. It is actually a whiteboard marker. It's blue. And these are markers. Do you know what it is called in English? If you know the answer, tell me in the comments. You have just 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this is a magnifier. You can see tiny little things with a magnifier. So this is a magnifier. And this is a thermometer. This is a thermometer. You can actually know about the temperature of the room or your house, or about the temperature of something with a thermometer. It is based on Celsius. C stands for Celsius, and F stands for Fahrenheit. So it is based on Celsius and Fahrenheit. So guys, I just left the stationery store or a stationery shop, and now I gotta turn back home because I have online classes. And if you want to participate in my online classes, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, or you can also email me and send the word class. In that case, I'm gonna send you the information about my classes. So after a long day, I just turned back home. Today, I want to teach you how to pronounce W sound. When you see a W sound, it sounds wet, wet. So you should actually move your mouth forward and pronounce a W sound, wet. And if you want to make sure you're pronouncing it correctly, you should do this. You should move your mouth forward and say ooh, woo, 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 and then start saying wah, 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 ooh, woo, 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 woo. This is the correct way of pronouncing W sound, wah. So repeat after me. What will we do? Some of you might say, what will we do? In that case, you're pronouncing a V sound. It is not correct. You should say, what will we do? What will we do? For example, if you want to pronounce this word, you might pronounce it like, can you say? You might pronounce it like water, but it is not actually water, V sound. It is water, water. It is W sound. You should move your mouth. You should move your mouth forward. Water, water. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will upload new videos every week. So stay with me. This is a journey we've started together. We're gonna learn things together, and we're gonna improve our English together. So have a great time. Bye.